Hi all, welcome to this episode of Stress Reduction TV. I'm your host, Stephanie D'Angelo, and I thought today that we might work a little bit with the body. I've had a long day of work and my body's tired. So the first thing I'm going to say is put out your sign, do not disturb. I've gone fishing, I'll be back in 10 minutes, I'm in a meeting, just to really make that commitment for yourself. Grab yourself a nice chair, put your feet on the ground. There's no special equipment needed. So we're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're always trying to sit up really tall. And when your back hurts, oftentimes there's a weakness in some of the core muscles. So what you'll find is if you squeeze the belly a little bit, then the opposing muscles let go. That's like one of the laws of physics for the muscles. So if you've been sitting in a chair for a long time and your back hurts, sit up nice and tall and sit back a little bit into the hips and squeeze the transverse abdominis. That's the very low belly. Just squeeze that low belly into the back and just take a breath. And we're trying always to breathe in through our nose. Our nose is also like a filter. So we want to try to make sure to be breathing through the nose as much as possible. And then just take a few breaths. You might notice how the breath is. Expand your field of awareness. I'm a mindfulness teacher, a yoga teacher, and we're going to do a lot of different things here. But I am mostly a trained massage therapist, so posture is so important. So sit up nice and tall, and when we squeeze the belly a little bit, the shoulders naturally go back. I see a lot of people with this kind of rounded shoulder posture. It's not that you have to pull your shoulders back, because that's a lot of work. That's a workout. What you want to do is squeeze the belly a little bit to hug the spine. So let's try that. So sitting up nice and tall. Just take a couple of breaths. You can hear a couple of birds in the background and the sun is going down. Really nice. It's really nice out here. I don't know if you can hear the owl. I have a little bird friend happening here. So nice long breaths and feel the bottom of your feet. And you're going to keep bringing yourself back to feeling the feet. We're going to use that as an anchor. And then we'll start to feel the feet and the breath. And all of the things in the external world, they're all included. The sound of the birds singing, the owl, it's all beautiful. You can see the sun is going down. So sitting up nice and tall, and then we're going to lift the arms. And so here's a really great trick, and Amy Cuddy did some research on this about power poses, and lift your arms right up to the sky. And there's actually a research study. I'll put the link down below in the description box. Take a deep breath in and lift up. This actually increases testosterone and decreases cortisol. And so it's really important while we're doing these practices to notice how you feel before you start. And then let the arms float down. And just breathe. Sweep up the arms. Inhale. And lift the arms up. And exhale. And as you exhale, you might feel those scapulas, that's those chicken wings in the back, slide down the back a little bit. And if it's too much for the arms, you can go ahead and put your hands on your hips, and that also does the same thing, like that little Wonder Woman pose. We'll do a little more standing things next week, but for right now, we're just going to stay this way. I practice this at the supermarket, everywhere that I have to stand and wait in line. And now we're waiting in line to go into stores, something we've never seen in our lifetime. And we can take that opportunity to actually do a little standing meditation. So feeling the feet on the floor, it brings us present into the body, into this moment. And this body is the processor for everything.